Today, we will highlight the revolutionary ideas presented by Daniel Kahneman, which will make you reconsider everything you think you know about your way of thinking. Imagine if I told you that a bat and a ball cost $1.10 together, and the bat costs a full dollar more than the ball. How much does the ball cost? If your mind immediately jumped to the answer 10 cents, you have fallen into the same trap that most people do. The correct answer is 5 cents, and this simple error is our gateway to understanding the secrets of the mind revealed by Daniel Kahneman in his famous book, Thinking, Fast and Slow. The book tells us that our minds have two systems working together, like two completely different personalities. System 1 is fast, it is automatic, emotional, it requires no effort. It is what makes you recognize someone is angry just by looking at their face, or allows you to drive on a familiar road without even noticing the time passing. As for System 2, it is slow, the logical, rational, and taxing one. This is the system you call upon when trying to solve a complex math problem or making a fateful decision that requires high concentration. The real problem lies in the fact that System 2 is lazy by nature. It prefers to leave the driving to the fast System 1 to save energy. Since System 1 loves shortcuts, it falls into strange biases. For example, we are heavily influenced by the first piece of information we hear, which is called anchoring bias. We also suffer from loss aversion. The pain of losing 100 is much stronger than the joy of gaining 100, which sometimes leads us to make wrong financial decisions just to avoid loss at any cost. Even memory deceives us. We don't remember experiences based on their duration, but rather based on their peak and their end only. You might spend a wonderful 10-day vacation, but if something bad happens on the last day, your brain will record that the entire trip was bad. However, there is a controversial side that emerged years after the book's publication, known as the replication crisis in psychology. It turned out that some of the scientific experiments Kahneman relied on did not stand up to modern retesting, which the author bravely acknowledged. This does not diminish the book's value. Rather, it teaches us an additional lesson. Even the science that studies our minds evolves and changes. The most important lesson you come away with is that we are not rational beings as we think, but rather beings trying to rationalize. The solution is not to cancel the fast System 1, but to learn when to break our impulsiveness and wake System 2 from its slumber to analyze things more deeply. The next time you feel a strong intuition or an impulse toward a certain decision, stop for a moment and ask yourself, is this real thinking or just a lazy system looking for a shortcut? The mind is an amazing tool, but it sometimes needs someone to adjust its rhythm between speed and deliberation. This book is not merely a scientific study. It is a mirror reflecting the reality of our human limitations. Awareness of the lazy system is the most powerful tool for developing our thinking and making sounder decisions. I hope this review has given you a new perspective, and please share your thoughts in the comments about the idea that resonated with you most. Thank you for reading, and see you in our next review.